So here we are on our first kind of real official episode of The Feminine Warrior. I am Elle White here with Kat Fedor, and this is where strength meets surrender.
Here we are.
So we did a little test run, and now this is going to be like the one.
This is
This is where we start. This is where it begins.
so much more. I feel very good.
Me too. The winter solstice last night, like
That's right.
we're really feeling
We're
the
really kicking
shift.
off right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Okay.
I know we're going to start crying immediately.
It's a baby.
I know. It's a baby.
We're the babies. We're born
We
here.
are about to be born.
Yeah. Reborn for sure.
So, Kat, I'm going to have you kind of reintroduce yourself again.
It's always hard to talk about yourself, right? Mm-hmm. What do I do?
Who are you?
I help people elevate their identity through my work. So with high quality visuals that perform to the latest algorithm trends, the new social media trends, everything. I like geek out on staying up to date on how everything works. Branding, I'm just a nerd. I love listening to all things like podcasts with branding and just, I think it all ties to identity and femininity. And I think
That's
I have some
creativity.
great questions for you today about that. So
Yes.
I love this topic. I love how they merge and they're no different. It is a thing you embody, both of them. So
Yeah, right. That balance, that duality that we all have, you know, and that evolves as we do our own healing internally with our, you know, divine feminine and our divine masculine. And I think me being a Libra too, I'm like, I'm kind of always going like this.
yes, that's right. Yes.
I see you as this like deep creative, very deep creative. And I love our differences. I love, you know, your cultural background, and I think how that sets you apart from others in your field. And I love how, it absolutely does.
Sure can.
I think that's an advantage. I don't know. You do music as well. You're also a DJ.
That's right. So I love that as a fun hobby. Like ever since I was young, like I was producing music in like Fruity Loops and GarageBand, and I made songs, and I still have a CD.
Oh my
with all of
gosh.
that. I thought it was lost, but then I put it into the car, CD player, and it worked. It was a trip.
I would like a copy of it.
Yes, I need to
Or to
save
listen
everything
to
and
it.
back it up. It's just, you know, playing around with that, and it's very time consuming, but I would love to produce some awesome beats. I think that would be cool.
Sure.
But I never, you know, DJ'd. All the stuff. I love music. I just love sharing music, creating the vibes, and like everyone has a unique blend and taste. So I personally love mine.
Yeah.
Spotify told me I listened to 243 different genres.
Mine was like 257.
Yeah, you and me
Something
both.
like that.
So
Yeah.
we're very, it tells a lot about you. We're very open-minded.
Right, very open-minded, very open-hearted as well, you know, embracing different ideas, and that's, I think, what it really means to just like be a sovereign person.
Correct. Yes.
Right? So, wow, I love that our numbers were similar as well.
Yeah, she's an 8, folks. I'm a 4.
Yeah.
And that's pretty like symmetrical. I feel like it's very complementary.
It's very complementary. It's very balanced. What is that? I'm such not a math person. I'm so not a math person. But I love numerology, right?
Me
so
too.
I love the meaning behind everything, because everything has meaning, and life can mean as much as you want to you. You know, it's really just what you define, where you define that, right?
Yes.
And I'm such a person like you, where I love the details. I feel like the details, that's like where the perfection and the story is, you know. And
that's where you find the juicy stuff.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
We finish each other's sentences, folks.
This is the start of something great, if no one has noticed yet.
I love it.
We did when we did our little combined numerology chart last night, and you know, we were talking about how our strengths and our weaknesses and our differences play off each other. And
Yes. You have the idea, and I'm like, here's how we do that.
right. What did we just say? I have the idea, and you have the camera.
Yeah, these are perfect.
Yes.
These were in the room, folks.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I love it.
And this is just like the truth, because I am the visionary.
Yes.
I'm like, this is the idea. This is what it looks like. This is what it feels like and everything. But I really need some help making it, because it's not my strong suits.
Yes. And I put the vision into something tangible,
Yeah.
a reality.
Right.
And it's so huge for identity. I mean,
Yeah.
how are people going to know about you? How are people going to get a feeling about you? It's through your like energy and through a regulated nervous system.
Yes.
That's where creativity is born. That's where femininity is safe to feel open and creative. And I think that's so intertwined.
Yes.
So identity is how you tell the world to be, to see you, whereas femininity is like the place where you feel safe to be seen.
Right.
So it's like interesting how they're intertwined like that.
Right. And if you have masculine containment in your life, even if you can contain your own masculine, it's like that is when people really bloom, when women really bloom. I think just in the past couple years of my life where, you know, I've had more of that or recognized that and like manifested that in my life, I've really noticed how I just flourish and how I really just stepped into myself and who I am and what I want to do and what that looks like and feels like and those things. So,
yeah, we have to kind of like play with like how, like an outfit, like how does this version of me feel to wear, you know, to really like elevate your identity or change who you are as a person. It's not about being inauthentic. It's about like, you are not obligated to be the same person.
No.
That's what Alan Watts said.
Yes.
That you were 5 minutes ago. You're not
100%.
obligated to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago. So if you want to like be a millionaire, they say act and think like a millionaire.
Exactly.
It's not about fake it till you make it. It's like you start doing these things and you start telling yourself, you start raising your standard. This is not good enough. You're going to raise your standards so high.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like over and over again. And then you'll get there. You know, incrementally and mentally you get there first. You have to believe it to see it.
Yeah. Everything is about embodiment. And a lot of the shadow work that comes with that is, you know, releasing a lot of our limiting beliefs and things that may not even belong to us, that we've been conditioned with, that are like given to us and we're like, oh, this is a fucked up gift, like, you know, now I gotta heal through this, but like to be able to step into your highest self, like you have to do those things. Going back to numerology for a second, so talking about evolution of self, right? So a question that was asked me yesterday was, do I believe that your given name or your birth name sets the stage for your entire life? Especially numerologically speaking. My response is no.
Really?
Because we shed. We evolve. I mean, I have taken on different nicknames throughout my whole life, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, what do you resonate with? What do you associate with?
Okay.
What it has meaning for you? And yeah. So the story was, it was a friend of mine. Her given name was a family name. And at the time, when she was a child, she didn't associate or resonate with that name at all. And so she went by a different name like most of her life. And then now she feels, I really embody the name that I was given. And so she's like, does my life path number, you know, do I use that name? And I'm like, what do you feel? That's my response.
What do you feel? Yeah.
What do you feel?
And
yes, was her answer, that she wanted to reassociate with her given name.
That's interesting.
As her identity.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, they say your soul chooses your parents, this path, and everything. Yeah, I think that's interesting.
And sometimes, you know, the container has a whole different purpose than your lineage, your family of origin.
Totally.
I've encountered that.
Totally.
Yeah.
You're given these gifts to be able to recognize these traumas or things to work through because you're the one who's going to, the buck stops here. You're the one who's going to heal that, you know, that old generational curse or wound or whatever you want to call it.
Exactly. That's what I call it.
Like you didn't ask for, like what you said. So if you feel like you've recognized these things, maybe you're the one to heal it.
Yeah.
You're the one strong enough to carry the responsibility to heal it, to not pass it on, to not reflect it on other people or project it on other people.
Yeah.
To like just really transmute it into something better. Like,
yeah,
exactly.
I
think if you can recognize it, you're the one.
Ooh, I feel like that's become the role that I've stepped into in the last year with the opportunities that have come into play with my life and like what they mean from a scale of like global impact and my own healing and my own spiritual journey that has come along with that. Yeah. And like, this is vague. Yeah. As you know, I'm in the process of investing in a retreat center and farm in Colombia, the country.
Yes. The heart of Colombia,
folks. The heart
of
Colombia, folks. And this is another topic we're going to get into at some point. Yes. But yeah, so for me to be able to step into the role of, okay, I'm not holding just people, like, I'm not just being a hostess. I'm providing a platform, and I'm creating a community and a collective for people to heal. So I'm like,
yes, creating the
I
space.
need to be that person.
Yeah, you're holding space.
Yeah,
it's like you're holding space for me right now, being here. Well, you have access to the space.
Yeah,
you are seeing it. You're the visionary. You're like, let's do this.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm on that same vibe right now. Yeah. That same wavelength. I have the right pieces.
Yeah.
I just needed like one more piece.
Yeah.
You know, and I think you're like that.
I feel that way. We said we were gonna cry in this episode for sure. It's impending tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both like in the same season at the moment. That's why I have a fan. We're in winter. We're about to be in our deep, dark winter.
Yeah, there's always some nice little tidbits to find in the winter. We'll survive.
The time where we, are meant to and need to honor rest.
Yes. Oh, and I need to work on that. I push through.
That's a huge part of this subject, and the foundation of this podcast is women in our society and what we are expected to fit into versus the core of who we really are, and how that's so vastly different than what we're naturally, biologically, like, ingrained and programmed to be.
Things have changed a lot in society. The expectations of women, like how we... But at the same time, there has to be balance, right? Because we still need our freedom to, like, if we don't want to be in a situation, we have the freedom to leave. Yeah. You always want to have your own money. But you have to, but then, I love what I do so much. And my parents immigrated to this country, and I don't want to like let it go to waste. Like I've been given an opportunity, a gift, and I am seeing something and I'm going after it. And I just feel like life is so short. Like you just got to run towards, like run as fast as you can towards your goal. Lose sleep. Yes, sleep is important too.
Right.
You'll know when it's time to recover.
Yeah.
You'll, like we said, rest and recovery. Yeah. But when you can, when you're able, don't be scrolling, man. Like, fucking go for it.
But I think too, when you have that passion and that mission, right? It's like that becomes easy because work is now play as well. Because not everyone gets, that blessing. I think anyone can choose that. And I mean, people have argued with me in the past, but it's like everything is a choice, right? It really just depends on if you are willing and brave enough and to embody, like we talked about, to level yourself up and prove yourself, because this is the age of, we have access to literally anything. Everyone does. Like everyone.
Ignorance is a choice.
It is. I mean, people that don't have homes have cell phones. I've encountered that. And so, get out of your own way.
Yeah. And I've been told, oh, your circumstances are just different. You have this lifestyle because you had different circumstances, and to a degree, sure. But everyone can start looking for the path that gets them towards that goal. Like if that's your goal, if you envy that in someone, maybe it's a signal that could be for you.
Yeah, that's a mirror moment.
That's a mirror moment. Yeah, jealousy is a good thing. It's a sign for you that deep down you want that.
Right.
And like it's a possibility for you. Like it's just like holding up a mirror to the things you're not doing.
Yeah.
And it's like if you know how to see it. Oh.
Yeah. I love that. I posted something the other day. It was like, I love to be triggered. Trigger me away. Because it's like, that is an opportunity for me to become a better person. If you can look at triggers that way, like you're you can exponentially grow.
Like a game.
Like a game. Oh, life is a game. Oh man. And I think like too, once you kind of you're from a place where you can actually look down and see that life is such a game. How we play with energies, how we play with other people, you know, how we can.
Oh, I've gone through that portal where I look back and I'm like, oh, it's just like we're just playing here.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not a serious, and worrying is the like most waste of time.
Most waste of energy.
This is my biggest lesson from plant medicines, is that worrying equals the greatest waste of time in your life because God has got this.
Yeah. And all you have to do is tell the universe the energy that you want. And so the energy of worry is anxiety. And that's where you're focused too much in the future, right? Where we create what we want is right now, in this moment.
And trust.
In this presence.
Trusting is so hard, but
oh yeah, that's the hardest one.
Be the vessel for the divine, be the portal for the goodness, the divineness, and you will see things line up for your life.
Oh yeah.
And it's just basic. I feel like that's like basic knowledge, but I feel it. Like it really happens. Like you'll start seeing repeating numbers and synchronicities. It's like, it's so crazy. You just ask for it.
It is basic, Kat, but our society and our culture has completely detached us from our own base selves and our own intuition. We forgot. It's not that people don't know, it's that they have not tried to remember. And that's like, I will tell you, I had many years in my life where I was a numb person.
The forgotten femininity.
The forgotten femininity. Right. There was also lots of things going on that were avoidant in, you know, my life at the time. But it's like, I got to a point where I had a big wake up moment, you know, and then I was like, oh, life is short. And my energy will go on. So how do I want it to continue, right? I don't want to come back as a worm, so. Or like have a harder life, so I learn have a really difficult life, so I learn all the lessons again that I didn't learn in this one. I don't like repetition.
What you don't learn, you repeat.
Right.
Was that fun? Did you have fun?
No. Take notes.
Do you feel femininity is something we reclaim over time or something we can remember?
I think this, again, is a cultural question, right?
Interesting.
There are some cultures where there's no distractions, like we have here in America, and the women have their roles in the community.
Makes sense.
And so do the men. And it's clear and it is harmonious. I think that sadly in our culture that women do need to remember their femininity. It's because it starts when we're young. It starts if we are in the society, in the matrix of, you know, of the system, which most of us are from birth.
I have a clue to that, maybe, what we've lost. Grandmas. Like, connection to your grandmas, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they're the ones who pass on, like, the wisdom. They're they're your parents without pressure. Your grandparents were, and I didn't grow up with mine, sadly.
Yeah.
Long story. But I see it. I can see it, and I've studied this. Like, grandparents, especially grandmas, why do women live so long after reproductive fertility cycle and age? Why are we valuable to live on that long?
Right.
Wisdom. And wisdom
that
here
is,
too.
Right.
Both.
So I am a devotee to Hecate, the goddess, the triple goddess who embodies.
I just got goosebumps. Why?
She embodies every phase of womanhood, right? So maiden,
My neck. What?
mother, crone.
Don't make me cry.
Okay. It's okay. Yeah. And for me, part of my growth has been something that aging has really been a difficult thing for me. And we're so sweaty.
Okay, wow.
And
Something's in here.
Yeah. So
Beautiful.
The wisdom that we can gain from each you know, phase. And we live in a culture where until more recently, I think that older women were never celebrated.
Yeah.
They were hidden. And we were taught that youthfulness and beauty is what makes us desirable. And it's not about who we are or what we offer the world. And that's just another facet of why femininity is lost.
Yeah.
It's because we have to be obsessed with being certain things.
When you grow up around your grandma, you see the relationship with your mom and her. And you see why your mom is like that and why she's like that with you.
Yeah.
And there's so much information there for you to learn as a woman. And guess what? You were inside of your grandma.
Yeah.
You, the egg inside of your mom. When your mom was a baby, inside of her mom.
Yeah.
The egg part of you was inside of your grandma.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're born with all of our eggs. So yes, that's crazy. I was very blessed to know both my great-grandmothers, and I still have both my grandmothers.
Wow.
My paternal side grandmother, she's 99 years old.
Go call them tonight.
I will. I just talked to my grandma, it was her birthday on the 19th.
Wow.
And it's like my relationships have definitely evolved over time, but now I'm finding myself coming back with questions that I never imagined that I had for them, right? That are like really interesting, thought-provoking questions about why they are the way they are. Because now I want that wisdom for my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's so valuable.
It is so valuable.
Not just that, like, it's just how their relationship was. And if you don't see a relationship with her mom, your mom and her mom, then how do you know what this adult relationship with your mom, what are the expectations, how it should be?
Yeah.
It's like you're kind of like scratching your head, like, how does this part go?
Yeah. Well, I'm still kind of, honestly,
and
it's
not
scratching
like,
my head a little sometimes, but I love you, Mom.
Yeah, I wonder if...
Like, I mean, it's like, how do we interface now?
Yeah,
it's like
what happens now?
when I
What do you
change,
do?
right? When, you know, my life is vastly different than your life, you know?
Yes,
we just love
absolutely.
each other and we just respect each other. And that's been something that we've both been healing a lot of parts of ourselves through.
I love that.
You know, but it's like, as I do that healing, it's reflected in my relationship with my own child.
Wow.
And that is one of the most beautiful things that I've ever witnessed.
Oh,
Charlie's birthday is next week. That's what this like time of year is most about for me.
Very good.
Yeah, I went into labor with her the night of the traditional American holiday known as Christmas.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So 25th.
Day. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know something else crazy?
Little Capricorn.
So I will be doing my first sit with ayahuasca on... The medicine will be kicking in at the exact time I went into labor with my daughter.
I wonder if you'll see something or receive something about that.
I will. I know it. It's in, I know.
That's amazing. Do you have any expectations or like, what do you think?
I don't think you can have any expectations.
No.
But I do know intuitively that this will be like a birth for me. Like stepping into all of it.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I've heard really interesting things. Like a friend of mine who had sat with ayahuasca, just telling the stuff, telling us the stories and things. And I don't know, that lesson was relevant in reality. I saw the lesson unfold. It was like speaking to me. It was like crazy. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it'll be a very...
And I didn't even do it.
Right.
So
well,
that's
I've heard that. It affects, you know,
yeah, you're in immediate circle.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
How could it not?
How could it not?
Yeah.
We're going to meet a special friend soon who did her journey with Mama Iowa when she was pregnant.
That's incredible.
You're going to meet her today, actually.
Wow. Yeah, that's insane.
I know where you stand.
I don't want to say the word insane.
Yeah.
Just like, I didn't mean to say it like that. That's not what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just
it's like whoa.
that is some next level stuff.
That is some next level stuff.
That just shows you how safe it is, actually.
And how, yeah, how powerful it is, too.
I wonder, wait, so is that baby already born?
Not yet.
And is there like some special...
We're going to be speaking to Emily
superpowers
today, but that baby is going to be magical AF. I already know. I mean, when you meet her mom, you'll just be like, wow.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Why do you think being seen feels so vulnerable for so many women? Is that good?
It's terrifying because we've literally been hung from trees and burned, like, and it lives in our blood. Like, I mean, come on, guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's talk about that one.
Okay, what about this one?
Okay.
What do you think people misunderstand about softness?
Softness is not weakness. And I think that, that actually gets me kind of riled up.
Yeah, triggered.
Triggered. Because I was raised on a farm, and it's like from a very young age, you have expectations that are put on you of how you contribute, right, to the family and what your jobs are. Like, okay, so for me, my jobs were to care for the horses, and that involved from a very young age taking my dad's truck to go load it up with hay bales, like myself, and I'm like 12.
And imagine your little blonde pigtails.
Right, and then like stacking the hay, like, it's like, I remember how my hands feel, like they just start hurting.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's like,
wow.
So it was always kind of like, hurt your teeth, oh, the pigs got out, like, you better go get them, like, and there's no one else around because they're all busy doing their jobs, so it's like, you have to make it happen. Like, you have to, like, regardless of how you feel.
Or look.
Right. Right now. Act. Go.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's very robotic.
And so I didn't get, like, I think a lot of my escapes as a kid were, like, just literally going to hide. Like, in the hay bale. So with my Harry Potter books. Or, like, my kitty in the doghouse, like, because I didn't have, like, my playtime was, there was a lot of work, And so I think, like, being soft was, like, we don't have time for that, right? There's no time. Because we're always working, and
there's no container for it. Like, there's no point. It doesn't get rewarded.
Right. And so I was always classifying myself as a tomboy, like, always. And so I really struggled to, like, really know what my own femininity meant. Like, what does that mean? Is it in how I look? Is it in, mostly, I mean, for me, that was, like, where I started, because I didn't know where else to start.
That's right. I think that a lot of us, I feel the same. It just, like, what was it? It's weird.
But what do you think it really means, being soft?
Me?
Yeah.
Being soft, maybe it's like soft-spoken, maybe like you're easy to be around, you're not like pressuring someone to do something, you're like receptive, receiving.
Yes, that feels, is a good word.
Yeah. I think femininity is receptivity.
It is.
And like how you receive the information. So if it pisses you off, how do you respond? Are you gracious, graceful? That's like, to me, that's what soft
powerful
means.
Too.
You know how hard that is?
Yeah, it's so
when
hard.
When you're enraged at what you just heard. It's very powerful. So that's why it's so hard. It's not weakness. Yeah. It's actually a very strong, it's a strength. It's another form of strength. So, like, totally not weakness.
No, not at all. I think that's softness and diplomacy. Being able to be a diplomat is a very Libran trait. And so for me, like, I've always found myself in mediator situations, it's like, and people have leaned on me for that my entire life. Like, I can remember feeling that way when I was in, like, 6th grade. It's like, oh, my friends always come for me when they need help. And it's like, that was often been heavy for me, because part of my mission is to hold for other people. And to...
It's a lot.
Yeah. And so I've had to learn how to also let go of that and release that, and to teach other people how to hold their own emotions and to work through them in their body. That's another thing we'll go into with our friend. We're going to meet him. And so, like, it's softness is such a balance. It's hard to find, and you know that you can't stay there. And so I think, like, going back to prioritizing rest, it's like little rituals for yourself. I find are very soft.
Yeah, you need to recover from all of that strength.
I am curious what you feel that women need from each other right now more than ever.
Community. I think, like, we just ride it solo because sometimes it's hard dealing with other bitches.
Yeah.
And I don't call my friends bitches ever, by the way. That's not cool. I don't know. It's just like, what I mean is like that. Like, when you have to actually deal with one, it's like,
Right.
I don't have time for that. I am
sorry
so
for you.
busy.
Yeah.
Like I don't have time for flakiness or things like inconsistency or like just people that are doing like less, it brings you down. It's like you sit next to a person who's an underperformer, it's going to lower your performance, your productivity. And I don't want to sound like all masculine by saying all that, but
I think it's just discernment, Kat.
yeah.
It is
your
in
energy.
knowing-
You have to protect your energy, and you have such little time.
Right.
And everything you do affects the outcome. So filling your day with nonsense and like, what are you doing? Let's go hang out and do nothing. It's like pointless stuff.
Yeah.
Is like that version of Kat no longer exists.
Right.
So I have chosen. It's a
To
choice.
be intentional.
You have to be intentional with your identity and how you want to be perceived in the world. Because if you say yes to everything, it's like
You're leaking your energy everywhere.
exactly
That's what you're doing. And energy is precious.
precious.
Yeah, I am so in the same, phase of life as you are, and I'm so glad you're and so excited that you're coming to my retreat in January.
Yes.
Oh, we haven't even talked about this really.
I get to bear witness.
She gets to be a part of it, and then she gets to document it also.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
speaking about community and collective,
There
that's
you go.
exactly what I'm building
Perfect.
right now with Soul Return Retreats and our sisterhood weekends. Is an intentional community of women who all feel the same way as we do, or who want to create that with the support of other women.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's gonna be great.
Sometimes we just need to hold space to say the thing.
Yeah.
That's how women work through their thing. They work it from the inside out.
Yeah.
Whereas men from the outside in. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
So when we hold space and say the words, it's like we're trying it on. We're trying on that outfit by saying those words, and we hear ourselves. How does that sound? And then it's not like we really like mean it. It's not. It's just like
It's external processing.
external processing.
Right. I
So
didn't really ever.
we need that so much, and by
Yeah.
holding space without judgment, without trying to fix.
Yeah. That's what that's what all
therapy.
women need. It is therapy.
Yeah.
And it's so rejuvenating and energizing.
You start glowing.
You start glowing.
Like literally your hormones will balance out.
Yes.
We need it. Like women
Yeah.
need to gather like at least once a month.
Right.
Men actually need, there's a study, they said twice a week they need to go hang out with other men to have healthy testosterone.
Yeah.
I think women could do once a month, maybe more. I
Yeah.
don't know, maybe
Yeah.
I'm wrong, but
Yeah, I'm going to be running these every other month starting now, seeing how it goes.
beautiful.
And then like we'll see, we'll expand, especially as I delve into Colombia and get that project rolling. It's like but yeah, this feels so important to me.
So you have retreat centers in Colombia and Tampa.
So Tampa is a different scenario. We're renting inspiring spaces, right, for these weekends. So so there's a couple locations in this area that I'm partnered with. The Tampa Wellness House is one.
Okay.
It is a location that's really geared towards actually this specific thing and like retreats and stuff. Very serene like location. Some of them are just fun.
Ooh,
Fun.
I can't wait to see it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have such a blast. And also just leave feeling new.
Yeah.
That's the point. Yeah.
This is going to be interesting, guys. Like documenting everything. They're going to be doing like talks.
Yep,
What was
we
it?
have women's circles.
Yep.
We're going to be doing a cacao ceremony. We're going to be making crafts.
Oh
we're
my
gonna
God.
we're gonna have like a mud spa like where everyone gets to go outside and paint themselves and their bodies, paint each other, bake in the chaise lounges, and then just like we're gonna shower everybody off and
I love it. Hose me down,
Yeah.
baby.
yes, and I have multiple. I have
we're
a
gonna
couple
glow.
other facilitators who are going to be helping me bring with their special gifts and their own shared magic. So we'll have a Reiki healer there. I'll be leading the movement.
Ooh.
You guys can get massages. That's built in, actually.
Stop.
We're going to be doing sound healing, yoga, meditation.
Yes.
We have a chef that will be curating all of our very nourishing, intentional food as well.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So it's going to be a treat.
So it's all inclusive.
It's all inclusive.
That's incredible.
Yes, and I don't want to get too salesy, but like,
So what are we going to get out of this?
It's a steal, okay?
What do you want women to walk away with when they
I
leave?
want women to walk away feeling balanced, feeling calm, feeling like they can return to their lives from a grounded place, and knowing that they just made friendships and made connections that they're going to have forever.
That's so awesome.
And that they can come back to anytime they want. And that this is always going to be a safe place for them. Like, that's just, sometimes we just need to know that. That's it. And it changes our whole outlook on life.
I agree. That's a safety. That's safety.
Yeah.
That's so powerful.
It's gonna be dope. All right, let's do something fun. All right, so I love tarot cards, tarot reading. It's a channel for your own intuition. It's basically like a translator for what we already know, right?
Okay.
So a lot of people you can do this different ways, but what we're gonna do today, it's not necessarily a reading, but we're gonna do like a resonance activity. So for finding your archetype, I kind of want you to shuffle through. These are the major arcana cards, and see
this
what
looks like the original, like the art.
Actually,
here.
if you feel something. Yeah, this is the Rider-Waite deck. This is the OG. Yeah,
I can just tell.
I already know what mine. I know what mine is already, and
I
I
wanna
wonder
look-
if you have the same one.
I don't know if I pick by looking.
Okay, well
I
then you
shuffle
can
gently.
ask.
There it is.
Oh!
Dude, did you see
We
that?
got a jumper.
Ooh, who is this?
The Emperor.
So fucking
This
good.
is very stoic.
Because
let me show
I
you
already
my
know
card.
why. Because
Yeah, of course you do.
I already know why.
Tell me, and then I'll tell you what my card is.
Well, I want you to tell. I don't want to say, but
Let me tell you what my card is first.
wow,
This is my card.
I looked at that. That is crazy, dude. Duh.
I am the Empress. Okay.
So I'm basically the dude, and you're the girl. Just kidding. That's not what that means. I'm sure.
No, you are a lot of structure for me, especially in this, relationship that we're forming. Tell me what you feel when you look
Okay,
at that card.
so you're doing the ayahuasca.
Yeah.
I feel that's very feminine.
It's very feminine.
And
the
I
energy of the
sat
medicine is.
with San Pedro, and that's very masculine, hence the word masculine. It's like a very grandfather, like very ancient
Yes.
father figure energy. It's so beautiful and peaceful, and like, it's like it's got you. It's so nice. And like all those benefits that I received on that one sit, it's still here. It's like the clarity, it's just like, it's beautiful.
I love it.
Unforgettable.
No.
And I freaking geek out. Like, I always want to figure out men. I think it's just the most fascinating topic.
Yeah.
It's like we're another species.
Yeah.
And
We are, I think.
the way we're so different. So I absolutely geek out on the feminine, masculine topics, and some people don't see that. Like, there's a lot of mixed feelings there and stuff. And I see.
Everyone wants to be seen and heard.
I try to hear all the different perspectives, and there's a lot of like common threads.
There's a lot of hurt.
I can really see a lot of common threads. So, and just like seeing it in my own life and just seeing how everything plays out, it's like, oh, duh, okay, yeah, I learned that because of that. It's like an interesting, it's like a fascinating topic to me.
I see, and like what I'm getting right now is like I see you as such a woman who has done so much work healing her masculine. And for me, that's a topic that I'm like, oh, I gravitate towards you in that way. Additionally, because it's like, that's something that I am still working on. Even though I feel I have come so far, it's like, I still, my father wound is like, we're still working on it. But I love how we really see the duality just like literally right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
he's very perceptive. He's sitting here and he is just observing and learning from everything that he's watching.
Exactly,
And,
observant, which is what I don't mean to interject, but
No,
that's
please.
exactly what we should see. We should observe it, because when we see the father or the father wound, or the things that happen between you and your father, it's exactly the lesson you needed to be who you are. So learning to observe that, and just it's another way to like see how they see it. I guess I don't know if that made sense.
Yes, to put yourself into your father's shoes, right?
It's just like it is what it is. They are the person, the man they are.
Right.
You can't change a man.
No, you cannot.
And
Unless
you just
they're
have to
diapers.
accept
Sorry.
that's one of the biggest. Yeah, exactly. It's one of the almost the number one need. It's one of their top 5 needs for sure, is acceptance for a man. And our top 5 women and men, our top 5s are different.
Yeah.
Actually, which I can't think of, but
that's okay. I think that, you know, men want to be seen and heard too. And it's like, women have had to fight for a very long time for our rights. And I think that starts to come up, and we feel like, oh, you know, we want to say, oh, our problems might be bigger sometimes. We feel that way, you know, whereas men have had their own set of expectations placed on them. And it's been a different evolution from both sides, right? And so I feel for men as well.
Yeah.
I want to bring some men on this podcast.
Yeah, men have taken a beating, man.
They have.
And it's just like how society is designed, even movies. Like look at, for example, like all the superheroes, Clark Kent. He has to hide his true identity.
Yeah.
He's only like...
That's a great example.
Rewarded for being like that hero. Like, so if you're not that hero, like you're like shit.
Right.
Like even like Spider-Man, he has to mask his identity.
Yeah.
And he's like a nerd or a total dweeb in his real life. And like when he's a superhero, it's like, it's an identity struggle and like what gets rewarded in society. Yeah. So like quarterback, you know, all these different like,
right.
Is it an archetype?
It is.
I suppose.
It's an archetype.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have to think about kind of what that is. I'm in this Adonis, maybe in like, you know, Greek mythology. You know, that is, I mean, that's kind of the expectation. And again, it's like visual and surface level over what's inside. And that's generalizing for both genders.
I think that men are also told to suppress their feelings because, you know, it could be dangerous.
And again, that, you know,
strong.
Right, that softness and that feelings are a sign of weakness. We have both inside of us.
Men need to withdraw. Like they need to process their thoughts. They process very, very differently than women. Where women, our brains are like, if you can visualize this, it's like a wire. Everything's connected.
Yeah.
It's like we fucking love it. It's everything's connected.
Yeah.
And we can talk about everything.
Right.
And
Yeah.
but men have like and I forgot what author, John Gray said this. Men's brains are like different boxes. So like everything has a compartment. The mom, you, video games, fishing, and then there's like
Fishing,
the nothing box, the big one, his favorite box.
His favorite box has nothing in it.
And no one can go there.
Oh.
They love it. They love it.
Yeah.
But it's nothing to say that's bad. It's like a very peaceful place, but that's, they want peace over everything. Freedom is like, and I asked my boyfriend and he confirms, freedom is the thing that everybody wants. That's why they cheer the guy who breaks out of a tackle in the football game because he gets free of the tackle.
Yeah.
He goes forward. And it's like, you fucking love it for each other.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just like, for a woman, it's like interesting and inspiring, but to them, it's everything.
Right.
Freedom is like everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to make a list of questions about this, and then we're going to plan to have a male guest soon.
Our experiment.
Experiments. Let's experiment with the men.
Let's poke him with a stick.
Oh, no. Yes.
No,
An intellectual stick.
An
The talking
intellectual.
stick.
The microphone. Let's poke him with a
Here's
microphone.
your platform, male. Sorry.
Stop. Here's your platform.
Okay.
Ooh. Damn.
So we talked about some awesome stuff today. I love this.
That was fun, like you said. That was fun.
I can't wait until next time.
Yes.
Yay!
Namaste.
Namaste.